Welcome to my class. In this particular session, we will talk about proxy server. In computer network, a proxy server is a server. Server is a computer system. The proxy server that acts as an intermediary for requests from clients seeking resources from other servers. Look at this particular example. We have a proxy server and we have a network of client computers. All these client computers are connected to proxy server. Then we have a web server which is connected to internet. This proxy server gets connected to the internet. It means any of the client can move through proxy server, can go to the internet and can fetch the required information from the web server. These clients cannot directly go to internet and can get the information or document from the web server. Each and every client has to move through proxy server. Similarly, no unauthorized person can come to our network without the permission of proxy server. A client connects to the proxy server requesting some services such as file, web page or other resources available from a different server, and the proxy server evaluates the request to simplify and control their complexity. We have a client network. They get connected to the proxy server. A web server is connected to the internet. Through proxy server, we get connected to internet. From internet, we go to the web server, and from web server, we can fetch the required information and it goes back to the client through proxy server. So the request made by client computer, it goes through proxy server to the internet, and from internet it goes to the web server. Therefore, proxy server refers to a server that sits between a client computer and an external server, typically web server on the net, to filter requests and improve performance and share connections. It offers a convenient way of centralizing access to the internet in a secure and efficient manner. Proxy servers are often used by corporations to interface a LAN with the internet. They can also act as a firewall for security. Look at this particular example. We have a company. It is a LAN of company 1, but this LAN does not have a proxy server. It means any user of this particular LAN can get directly connected to the internet. Any internal user can get connected to internet without anyone's permission. Similarly, any unauthorized person can come to our LAN without any permission or without any hurdle. It means this particular LAN is a very risky one. This is unsafe network. Now the second example is LAN with proxy server but without firewall. This is company 1 local area network. This is proxy server. LAN is connected to proxy server and this proxy server is connected to internet. There is no firewall software attached on the proxy server. Again, this becomes very much unsafe method. In this case, the only benefit is that any internal user going out for internet, it comes to the knowledge of the proxy server. But still this is an unsafe network. Let's have another example, LAN with proxy server with firewall. This is local area network of our company. We call it LAN 1. Here is a proxy server. This proxy server has got a firewall software. This firewall software will allow only the authorized user to go out to internet, and it will allow only the authorized outsiders to come to our LAN. This makes our network become safe. No unauthorized user will be allowed by the proxy server to come to the LAN. No inside user can go to net without the permission of proxy server. This particular network becomes safe network. This is company 1 LAN. This is company 2 LAN. Both have got proxy servers, and both companies get connect to each other through internet. Now they can transmit message from one company to another. The software installed on the proxy server make these LANs very much secure. It means it is safe from unauthorized users. Only the authorized users of these two LANs can have access to each other's information. No unauthorized user will be allowed by the proxy server to come to any of these two LANs. Now, what is the purpose of this proxy server? Proxy servers can be used to provide the following functions. The first one, improve performance by caching. Second, filter request. And the third one is authentication and access control. Let's talk about these 3 points one by one. Improve performance by caching. Proxy servers can dramatically improve performance for a group of users because it saves the result of all requests for a certain amount of time. Look at this example. When two users X and Y access the website through a proxy server, first user X requests a certain web page. Sometime later, user Y requests the same page. Instead of forwarding the request to the web server where the web page resides, which can be a time-consuming operation, the proxy server simply returns the page which is already fetched for user X and stored by it for some time. It means it can improve the performance, and this particular process is termed as caching. Therefore, it improves the performance. The second purpose of proxy server is it filters the request. Proxy server can also be used to filter request. For example, a company might use a proxy server to prevent its employees from accessing specific websites. For example, pornographical sites or gaming sites. If an internal user makes a request to go to some objectionable sites, then the proxy server will reject his request. The third purpose is authentication and access control. Every user in an organization gets connected to internet via the proxy server. This also provides for authentication and access control. No unauthorized external user can get connected to company's network to access the information, and no unauthorized internal user can get connected to the internet. Summary. 3 main functions performed by proxy server are: the first one is improve performance by caching. The second one is it filters the request of the users. The third one is authentication and access controls. Thank you very much.